It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Reed Detmers. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wide to kick the pitch. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 2-0.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. Ya me acosté a dormir, pero si es por levántame. Tengo chavos con chapéame. Yo sé que tú también. Perdóname, no fue el destino, nada. Fui yo que te llamé. Qué rica te ves en mini. Trajecito bikini. Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbones, fettuccini. Las Scorpio son peligro, lo dijo Mela y Rumini. Ey, una Dimon, la Rolls Royce. Y le puse John Chimmy. Yo no soy malo, na bebé, ese es un gimmick. Pero el sol de PR calienta más que el de Fini. Ella lo sabe, pa' Milán de compra después pa' Rimini. San Marino, todo por debajo del agua submarino. La multicolor cristalino, le quité los valentinos. Nos fuimos, después se vino. Mala, mala, ey, la puse mala. La sala, en el baño me cola. Se te regó la máscara. I don't know, yo no sé nada. Yo no sé nada. Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. La puse no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega. Baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Ey, nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. Ella le llega, ey. Ella le llega, ey. Ya sabe que la cona es de México. Julieta Venegas toma, pero no juega Sega. Pregunta por mí por ahí, pero ella lo niega, ey. Bebiendo.
¿Qué lo que?
Yeah, mi cuello está frío, ya que Moncler y estamos en verano. Ey, me siento Luca cada vez que tiro porque no fallamos. Ey, me siento Luca Paguro gripeándote Gucci italiano. Ey,
R de Vladi, ¿qué lo que?
¿qué tal? Ya son 4 y no nos agotamos. Yeah, walk con el fuego y lo mezclamos. 40 en tu cartera, ferragamos. Ey, quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse
Orlando.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Kevin Gossman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's
¿Qué lo que? Tiki tiki. Estás loco, di que tiki tiki.
Able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Guerrero takes it himself. One out in the top of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Familia, ¿qué es lo que?
Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
Ese pichón me lo enseñó Pedro el Grande.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early,
Le di para
once
el
they really
MLB
settle
hoy
in,
porque
it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Mire esto, como lo voy a ponchar, familia. Ese ponche para usted, mire. Mire, familia, ese ponche para usted, familia, mire.
Struck him out.
Ese ponche se lo dedico yo a usted para que usted vea que usted es mío.
Half inning of play. No score. Back in Boston and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one. Nick Pivetta. What do we have on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible.
Pero ve acá.
Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today.
Mire ese palo que hay. Familia, pero yo jugaba en Tampa, familia. ¿Qué
This
pasa?
one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it bangs off the monster. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield. Bichette up to the dish.
Diablo, mire qué línea, familia. Eso nada más lo hago yo.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
Familia, pero venga acá. Yo jugaba en Tampa. Yo llegué a dar jonrón y todo en Tampa. Venga acá. ¿Usted cree que es mierda que está jugando? Mire este tablazo, mire este. Mire este tablazo, familia. Espérense. Hay que esperar a ver si la cogen. Si la cogen. No, yo me voy a quedar ahí en mi base tranquilo. Ya, eso era todo, familia. Pero venga acá, familia. Yo soy come gente. Familia, yo soy come gente. Jugando, mire, familia, esa bola venía afuera, mire ahí, mire. Ah, espérate. Acá. Come gente jugando, familia. Yo he dado jonrón en la vida real, familia.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And that is in for a strike.
With a runner at third,
Ven
this
con
is
barba
who they
para
want at
afeitar.
the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Mire esa línea, familia.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Ah, pues me hicieron los tres y no bajé ni una carrera. ¿Cómo a ponche, familia?
And we're back. And now the
¿Qué
DH,
pasa?
Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Familia, usted sabe que usted nunca ha agarrado ni un guante.
Swing and a ball.
Mira este.
Ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Trevor Story now.
Es que la pelota no es de que por mucho palo. La pelota no es por mucho palo, familia.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
¿Qué pelota va a jugar usted? Usted atracando ahí en Valsequillo.
One out, base is empty.
No me haga hablar, familia, oye.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Diablo, esa fue bola. Tuviéselo un chin para que cuando baje le caiga detrás, familia.
And that just misses.
Muy
It's a good
adentro.
take.
Got him looking for the
¿Eh?
game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him.
Bola bien afuera ahí.
As well.
Wilyer Abreu at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. No score here in the second. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Un asesino yo jugando pelota. Yo debería de coger para el play.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Yo debería de coger para el play. Yo debería de coger para el play. Pero
back here at Fenway. Here's the second baseman, number 36. Time call.
Dame un señor palo, dame un señor palo. Este es el nombre suyo, familia. No, esa no, es un disparate. Este fue para envasarme.
So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Voy a jonrón. Ven por el medio. Ah,
there's a foul ball. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Oh, también.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side.
¿Qué? Ya tú la tienes.
And that rolls into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Turned on it
nicely. Una carrera para que la familia mía no esté hablando disparate.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Squeezes it, and there's one away. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Good opportunity right here. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Snags it for
así
the
que yo
second
pienso
out.
hacer una carrera.
Con esos flycitos al pitch. Just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Mira ahí.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Big swing of the bat right there.
Era una carrera que usted quería. Ahí la tiene. Tiene honrón ahora. Para felicitar.
Just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No, esa no.
In the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Este honrón es para mi primo.
On the ground,
honrón en tercera.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Honrón en la mano la tercera base.
For a strike. And it's 0-1. O'Neill, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 28 years old. And he's usually in right, today starting in left.
Familia, mire, este es suyo.
Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Vaughn Grissom stands in now and watches strike 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Y él no pudo meter la manito.
The pitch. Punch out there. And there are 2 down.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the
mañana mismo cojo yo para el play, ya recordamos.
Inside, didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
2 down, nobody on.
Ya,
And a
ahí.
ground ball to first. Guerrero
Venga.
takes it to
Por
the bag,
muerto.
and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning.
Familia, este
Vladimir
jonrón
Guerrero
sí es suyo.
Jr. now
Anótelo.
out front and foul to the left side.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it.
Ahí.
Vladdy
Así
back
hay
in
jonrón.
2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
That one out to right. Abreu on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Biggio will hit next. Swing and a miss.
Yo estoy como el
As he
Soto
was
de
out
verdad.
front that time.
Tirándole a todo.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Now he breaks his bat, and they get Biggio for the out, and that's the 3rd out.
El pitcher la cogió
Nothing to do it for the
porque
Blue Jays.
jugando así en un
All set for the
videojuego.
start of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jaron Duran. Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes.
Hey.
He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he went around according to Clyde Washington.
Y te voy a ponchar ahora con este picheo, mira.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Rafael Devers.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And a strike to Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles. And by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Guerrero under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
1-2. The count.
Claro, con esa bola millón.
Right side. Springer there makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, bottom 4, and now for the Jays, number 36. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Abreu brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Doubled in his first debut. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting. The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1.
Ah, ni a los codos pueden conmigo. Corre, pendejo, quédate ahí.
got started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Hit a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And that one lifted in the air center field. Onto this one. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for Toronto, but they lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
David, ¿qué es lo que?
Gosman back to work. He was late there, strike one.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Trevor Story. Caught looking his first time up. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Next offering is in for a strike.
¿Qué es lo que él cree? Él me hizo esa carrerita porque yo estaba.
And the righty deals.
Got it.
That's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Esto es normal, ganame trofeo.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Esto es normal. Voy a poncharlo, voy a ponche.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
Esto es normal, poncharlo.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
O'Neill at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
1-0.
Right side. To second, there's Bichette. That's out number 3. One left for the Red Sox. They still trail 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's George Springer to start it off. And he deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the monster seats and gone. That one felt good. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Which is in there. 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Mira esa línea por la cabeza, como que la agarro, te la rompo en dos.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground,
Diablo, la cogió un asesino el tigre.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Le rompió el doble play.
Justin Turner now.
Justin Turner.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff. He's really good at hitting it.
Ahí.
Out towards right center
Que la
field.
cojan,
Sizes
pues,
this
malame.
one up.
Vamos
Makes
a
the
quedar
catch,
ahí.
and there's one gone.
Tranquilo. Es un out que va.
Now batting, third baseman.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Estaban Biggio. Lo que mi gente de YouTube, vamos.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Ahí.
Slides to the stop. Over to Story for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Toronto.
Cinta negra en animalada.
No
me di cuenta que va a ser
Grissom. The right-hander back to work. Inside, just missed. Grissom measures 6 feet 2 inches. 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Un animal. Díganse algo la gente de YouTube, díganse algo.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Wong, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Pretty frugal guy.
¿Quién están ahí
He
en
is very
YouTube? Escriban su
efficient.
nombre para ver.
Pitch count in this one.
No puedo verlo en el live. En el vivo no puedo verlo.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oof.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And down on strikes. And there's two away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And the pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Volvió mi familia. Yo hasta jonrón he dado mi familia.
Fought off foul. Two outs. In there for a strike at the top of the
Soy el
zone.
mejor en esto. Michael, ¿qué es lo que?
Left-hand batter waits.
Mañana cojo para el play, porque en verdad,
Out towards right center field. And George
en
makes
verdad yo
the
soy el
grab.
mejor en
And
esto.
Devers is set down. And that back inside Fenway Park. Well, we go bottom six. And now for the Jays, number 36. The pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Greg Weisser getting ready to go. Bernardino also getting ready.
Mira
That's
eso.
hard hit in the line. And a quick out, number one. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're
Viene
definitely
tablazo, viene tablazo,
intelligent
viene
baseball
tablazo.
fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning
El
or
menor, ¿qué es lo que?
anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, They will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans
whips it to Casas, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing to. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Wow.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now,
voy a ponche la gente mío de YouTube. Voy a ponche
into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Hola, Mayra.
You got to take what he's offering that day.
Oh, 2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And a foul ball. 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Nabs it, and there are 2 outs. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Mire, este ponche va por la gente mía de YouTube.
And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just
este ponche se lo voy a dedicar yo a mi gente de YouTube. Mire, este es tuyo.
Ah, no,
y fly seat.
Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weisser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Foul.
Righty delivers.
Strike 2. It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground, Grissom whips it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer.
No me pueden pichar eso.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And next for Toronto, Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line to left. O'Neill pulls it in on the run. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
A pincharle eso, como dice la gente de YouTube. Vamos a pincharle eso.
Back to work. Fouled off left side.
Pincharle ese ahí a los codos.
That one fouled off.
Con este picheo se fue.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Bird gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate.
Vamos a esto, vamos a esto, vamos a esto. El brujo.
Having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
Ey, ese va a ser el regidor de Jaime.
The Red Sox down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The 1-1. Yeah. Big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But
regidor, dígase algo, usted talento.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Vaughn Grissom. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over.
Bueno, ese out.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. They say win.
It's 0-1.
Vamos a ver si es verdad que...
And the pitch. And that
Ahí,
one sliced foul.
Vergüenza.
Kicks and deals. Hammers
Sas.
that one deep left
Sas.
field and forget it.
Sas. Sas.
He'll touch them all. It's
Sas.
3-0.
William, ¿qué lo que?
Blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So now Turner into that right side. Casas. He'll do it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Kevin Biggio.
Voy a
Next up for
palo.
the Blue Jays.
Voy
He
a palo.
swings and hits a fly ball. Center field.
Voy a palo.
Has a beat on it.
A la mano del center
And there's 2
field.
away.
Terminator, ¿qué lo que?
Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Qué bueno el Terminator. De no hay más nadie.
Swings through that.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
¿Qué lo que, Terminator? Dite algo. Aquí, como siempre. Mira cómo me ponché en el octavo. Luego de caer preso.
Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. Back in Boston, here's the catcher, Connor Wong. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Corrió mucho para su pichón.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And next for the Red Sox, Jaron Duran. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And there's 2 down. You just don't see it that much anymore. Not being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Devers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
Ah, ponchete mierda.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Swing and blast one down the
line.
It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Ah, ponchete para jugar el juego con un ponche.
And that'll do it.
Suena.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished where he started.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Believe me, it's only one man, believe me. Play the back, always play the front.
Malcolm, ¿qué es lo que es Malcolm? Algeli, ese sí es malo, ese Algeli. Ese es malo, ese Algeli.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners.
¿Qué es lo que es Algeli? Me salió malo tú, muchachito.
For the Red Sox, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing. He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, calm, fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Adriana.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. It's Rafael Devers in the box.
Bailing. Okay.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
A todo galope.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the
tablazo
monster.
por el left field, pero aquí estoy yo.
Pulls it in on
El
the
foco
warning
se me
track.
cae. Animal jugando.
Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch.
Swings and misses.
Y ese que
It is
fue
a
ponchado.
3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the first. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And today's starter, Nick Pivetta. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Luke, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Devers throws out the first. That takes care of Springer. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Argeli duerme con ropa que Kiri no está hablando.
Hit right back to him. The throw to first. And here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Fenway, top of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average.